Auburn Hills, Michigan. It's Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the first meeting of the season between the Detroit Pistons and the Brooklyn Nets. Now as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Detroit tonight?
I love Thaddeus Young and Lopez.
And it looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions.
Reggie Jackson got a big contract this offseason. This kid has some special lights. Can he be consistent?
Reggie Jackson got a big number, Mike, in his contract, and they're betting that he can produce at a consistent basis. Reggie Jackson hasn't started that many games. We don't know. It's a big bet, but Detroit thinks it's a wise bet as well.
2 minutes left.
Jackson coming across. Excellent feed. Blake for two, lets it go, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Right back, gets in the paint. Oh, he shoots it, converts on the inside.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Kaminsky. Blake fires away for two, able to put it in. And it's a 10-point lead for Detroit.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Come right back down and knock it down.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Blake. And he curls in to the basket. Not able to score.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket and then finish strong.
Nice touch at the basket.
Fundamentally sound ball handling right there. Kept it low, got the blow by to the basket, and a nice finish.
Kaminsky goes to the reverse. Look at him leave his feet for the ball. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Pistons ball. Oh, excellent screen. Lazy pass and a turnover. Spins, curls in. Nice ball movement. To the basket, flips it up, and gets it to go.
2 points. The assist from number 35.
At the buzzer, and the shot counts. And the first half comes to an end. The Nets down by 7. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Welcome back to the Palace of Auburn Hills for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Brooklyn's been behind most of the first half, trailing by a pretty wide margin. What has to change in this second half?
If they play better, the score will indicate that. Right now, you get what you deserve in this game, and they are getting exactly what they deserve, which is a deficit because of poor play at the defensive end of the floor.
Unable to flip it home.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
To the rim. Nice finish around the rim. Whistle blows. Going to be a quick timeout here, 20 seconds.
Jeff, there's some decisions to be made right now.
Hey, sometimes you just don't want to see your team for more than 20 seconds. And they don't want to see you. Let's be honest. You give them a quick point and you want to go back to the bench because you're so tired of seeing the same guys night after night, day after day, and they're sick of you too.
Detroit's leading Brooklyn by a score of 22-19. Blake shot blocked. Oh, he goes for the save there. Puts it up for two. It's good. Brooklyn's shooting 76% from the field.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Shot is blocked. Tries it again. Unable to flip it in.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close.
It's good. And a foul. And he'll go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to finish the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Brooklyn's leading Detroit by a score of 24-22. Blake to Jackson. Screen set nicely. Kicks it out to the corner. Clock winding down. That's from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark.
If you want to win close games in the second half, you can allow it.
Count it, and the foul.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. 2 minutes gone by in the third. The Nets up by 5. Terrific ball movement. It's a loose ball. And now he moves around the defender. Denied by Young. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And it's on to the free throw line for a couple of freebies. First free throw, good. And he makes them both. Brooklyn's leading Detroit by a score of 27-24. To the rim. Good finish inside. That's a 14-2 run for the Nets. Pass to the corner. To Jackson. And Brooklyn's called for their second team foul. And Reggie Jackson will get to shoot at the free throw line. And he hits the first free throw. So he hits the first and misses the second. For two. Just flips it up as time winds down. 3/4 complete. Brooklyn's up by 4.
We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Fourth quarter set to begin. Can they possibly keep this pace up? What an offensive display.
Both teams have been offensive juggernauts so far in this game. And yes, if they continue to get these type of shots, they will have a great opportunity to keep scoring the ball the way they have been. Stops are critical, though, to try to win this game down the stretch.
Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. He's 11 for 15 from the field.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested two-point shot.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Nice move into the paint. Jackson's rejected. Kaminsky fires with 2 on the clock from downtown. Goes to the goal, hits for 2. And it's an 8-point lead for Brooklyn.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Blake to the rim. The layup, no good.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Tries the lob. Pass easily picked off. To Jackson. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. He curls. Oh, rejected. To Young. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Whistle blows. It's a foul. Reggie Jackson picks up his 2nd of the night. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight. Knocks down the first one. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Sends it to the corner. Wide open for 3. The Pistons with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Young the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. So they get the clock to stop with the foul. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And Stan Van Gundy calls a timeout. His team having all kinds of problems. Sends it into the post. Gets it right back. Kaminsky. Gets inside. Oh, nice move. 2 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Flips it up for 2. What a play.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Gets to the rim. Can't hit.
Role acceptance is critical for teams to have the elusive term called chemistry. Here, he didn't accept his role, that's not his shot.
Pass to the corner. To Young. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Oh, what a costly turnover.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
That's it. This one is over. The final score is 38-27. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. It wasn't surprising to see this team get the win. They did a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets. The Pistons couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And offensively, their execution was terrible. They didn't have a single score in double digits. That says it all right there. Check out the leading scorers for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Detroit Pistons were terrible with their shooting, and I'm pretty sure that's not news to anyone that's out there. What will become news, however, is if their poor shooting starts to create turmoil within the team. They definitely got more frustrated as the number of misses got worse in the closing half.
Player of the game.
Clark is our recipient of the post-game award for a solid contribution. He led all players in points, providing the kind of offense that could not be contained. Just look at these highlights and tell me you don't agree. Offensively, he was incredible in the second half, and that's where he did most of his scoring. I just love how he pushed his way through every defensive adjustment.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And with our league scores, here's the latest from around the association. From top to bottom, the Eastern Conference standings. These are the upcoming games for the Detroit Pistons. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.